to produce goods and services for the benefit of the defense forces, veterans of the UPDF, and the general public, the National Enterprise Corporation. World over, defense industries are very strategically at the forefront of the rest of the commercial industries. Uganda is not any different. Following the liberation struggle in 1986, the country has been largely at peace with a very organized and disciplined force. This provided room for the establishment of the National Enterprise Corporation, NEC, in 1989 by an Act of Parliament to serve as the commercial arm of the army. The corporation has headquarters in Bugolobi, in the country's central business district, which acts as a holding company of its 5 subsidiaries and 3 joint ventures, which are Luwero Industries, NEC Construction Works and Engineering Limited, NEC Agro SMC Limited, NEC Fan Katonga Limited, NEC Uzima Limited, Choga Dynamics Limited, Proheli International Services Limited, and Next Straight Uganda Limited. The company runs its business through these subsidiaries and 3 joint ventures. Luwero Industries currently has a workforce of about 400 employees, both active and retired UPDF officers and civilians. The Ordnance Factory, which lies 135 kilometers north of Kampala, mainly produces and assembles cartridges. Luwero Industries also produces hardened tools, carbide dies, and spares for domestic consumption in addition to the AK-47 upgrade. The subsidiary also produces extensive metal fabrication for weapon mounting for the UPDF infantry, fighting vehicles, and UPF for AMISOM missions, plus has a naval research facility that collaborates with Makerere University, Kampala. The same company produces helmets and bulletproof vests with highest modern technology. Waste that is both internally and externally generated, especially the medical waste, is disposed of in a modern incinerator and engineered landfills. They also manufacture modern furniture in all types of designs, both for government and the private sector. Luwero Industries also operates an oxygen and nitrogen plant. The plant greatly supports the Air Force, the national medical facilities, and generates some revenue for the company. When the country was experiencing shortage of oxygen in medical facilities, Luwero Industries stepped up to bridge the gap, thus saving lives of many people. Luwero Industries, through her Quality Control Department, is involved in the manufacture and sale of liquid soaps, sanitizers, and masks, among others, in support of the anti-COVID-19 effort. Utilizing the capacity of Luwero Industries, Kira Motors Corporation has since assembled Kayola buses in Nakasongola district. Weber is machine-making equipment. The construction of a woodworking machines factory is complete and ready for commissioning. The factory will manufacture machines like thickness planners, surface planners, circular saws, combined saw spindlers, etc. Production of these machines in the country, apart from saving the much-needed forex and contributing to the socio-economic transformation of Uganda. Choga Dynamics. Explosives are manufactured by Choga Dynamics, a joint venture between Luwero Industries and Wanbao Engineering Limited, with a project line in Nakasongola. The fully functional and now operational project produces to capacity for both local and continental markets. Proheli International Services, the joint venture between Luwero Industries Limited, Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs, and Bosasi for maintenance, repair and overhaul of the MI helicopter series, was commissioned by the President of the Republic of Uganda and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, His Excellence General Retired Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, on the 22nd of January 2022 and is now fully operational. NEC Straight Uganda Limited. NEC entered into a joint venture with Straight Group for the assembly of armored vehicles using UPDF personnel. The construction of the factory is complete and is soon to be commissioned. NEC Wuzima Limited. Having its factory establishment in the Kachiri Barracks in Wakiso District, NEC Wuzima Limited does produce portable bottled water with the capacity of over 12,000 bottles per hour for the 500 milliliter bottles, in addition to 15,000 bottles per hour for the 330 milliliter bottles and 6,000 bottles per hour for the 1.5 liter bottles to contribute to the feeding of the forces, as water is very important for operational rations, with a future vision of being the most trusted bottled natural mineral water at both local and regional levels, with a central distribution center in Bogolobi. The NEC Katonga farm, located 90 miles southwest of Kampala, covers 17 square miles with Boran, Brahman, and Boran crossbreeds of cattle. The farm is well advanced with water supply and modern spray braces. A pasture development scheme is now greatly implementing bull fattening project for the country's steady and consistent beef supply. The NEC Agro SMC Limited is now constituted of two divisions. The NEC Tractor Division deals with sales of agriculture tractors, their implements and spare parts, offers after-sales services of agriculture tractors, implements and machinery, in addition to training of operators, repairs and maintenance. The Tractor Hire Division provides tractor hire services to different categories of farm groups with the objective of increasing mechanization at the grassroots level. NEC Agro SMS Limited supplies foodstuff and other commodities to the UPDF. This has provided Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs with an affordable and reliable alternative. The NEC Construction Works and Engineering Limited handles the construction and engineering works for the Defense Forces, government departments and private sector. The company has greatly prospered in utilizing the extensive manpower of soldiers, employing them for architecture, engineering, renovation, maintenance, construction works, and in the end contributing to the national growth and development. The subsidiary is currently engaged in the construction of Kira EV in Jinja, Uganda Free Zones Authority, UFZA in Entebbe, NEC Straight Factory in Nakasongola. NEC Pharmaceutical Project is being revamped to become fully operational. The future holds even more as NEC undertakes to be involved in the development of major government infrastructure works like roads and railway. For efficient running of the subsidiaries, NEC has got an overall MD, a general manager for each of the subsidiaries, plus board of directors. The leadership has made sure that NEC remains true to driving its set agenda and goals, and in the end greatly contributing to its vision of being a sustainable commercial arm of the Uganda Defense Forces that generates goods and services for progressive social, economic transformation and development among its defense forces, veterans and the civil society. The National Enterprise Corporation, NEC.